I'm Princess from Perfect Peace.
Yes, and every time you do that, at first I feel like you said something wrong, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm Peace from the. Oh wait, you're not Peace, you're Princess. Yeah. So today, we thought we would sit down and talk a little bit about what it's like to have a sibling on the spectrum. Peace has talked about what it's like to have autism. I've talked a lot about what it's like to have a child on the spectrum. And I've probably been the most vocal over the last few years because I've been able to be vocal over the last few years. But now that Princess is participating in the Perfect Peace, she wanted to share some of what it's like to have a brother on the spectrum, and get that perspective, which I'm really excited to hear about.
When he's angry, it kind of is hard because when I'm hanging out with him and he gets angry, I try to leave and said, "Don't go."
Well, and I think part of it is that he doesn't always know how to handle his emotions. And so he gets really strong feelings. And so when he gets mad, he can be fine 1 minute and then not the next. And it can be really hard to see it. And it can be hard to understand why he's as upset as what he is.
Yeah. It's really hard. And when he's melting down, it's scary.
It is. Why is it scary? Tell us about what his meltdowns look like and why it's scary for you.
From me, since I'm in the middle of Peace and Pumpkin, I see that my brother gets all up in my bubble, in my face.
Your personal bubble, like your personal space bubble.
And he starts throwing things, hitting things, breaking things. And I feel like I have to go in my room, shut the door, tell Mom and Dad, because I don't want to get hurt, and I just don't.
And when Peace melts down, he gets very loud. He starts yelling. There's a lot of verbal stuff happening. He hits himself. He hits other things. He gets in your face. He throws things. Nothing's right. Nothing's okay. It's the end of the world. He's like, anything you say to him, oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I've already ruined everything. I've just ruined it. You shouldn't love me. I'm a terrible person. I'm stupid. And it really just spirals. And what I've seen with you is that when he gets like that, he says things and he does things that he doesn't mean. And if he hurts you in any way, then he gets even more upset and he downward spirals even more. Which then means when the meltdown kind of subsides and he's on the other end of it, then he's really mad at himself. So it prolongs the meltdown, but then he wants to punish himself afterwards because he feels like he deserves to be punished for hurting you.
And I just don't know what to do when he melts down. Like, I'm running around, okay, he's melting down. Peace is melting down. And I went in my room, shut the door, hopefully nothing bad happens.
Well, and because he gets violent and you're smaller than him, you're about 7 years younger than him, I can see how it'd be very scary and very intimidating and not quite knowing how to handle that situation rather than just removing yourself from it, because there's no logicking him. There's no talking him down. There's no helping him see reason. It's just this tornado of emotions and craziness that a lot of times he doesn't even understand. So even if you ask him what's wrong or why he's acting like that, he can't even tell you why. And it's not until after the fact and he starts to calm down where you might be able to get some understanding, but it's crazy.
Yeah. And when he needs more attention, I kind of feel small. Because there's Pumpkin and Peace, they need a whole lot of attention. I don't have anything special. I'm normal.
Okay. First of all, you are special. I don't want to hear that you don't have anything special, because you are special. Pumpkin is one. She's learning how to talk. She's getting into things. She's climbing. She just needs more attention, like you did when you were her age. And Peace has autism. And so, yes, they both need more attention because of those things. But you are not insignificant. You matter. You are a huge part of how Peace and Pumpkin, who they've turned into and how they are. And we all love you very, very much. It's just, I can see how sometimes when we're mid-sentence and Peace melts down and we have to drop everything to go deal with that, or Pumpkin climbs on something, is about ready to fall, and we have to go deal with that, or we have to not buy you something because it's a little cold and bad sensory for Peace, or whatever, how you could feel like you're getting lost because they have needs that are different than yours. And a lot of times their needs are just bigger than what yours are at that time and in that situation.
And I feel like a ghost.
Because nobody sees you.
Yeah. It's really, really hard to do things.
And I understand that. I understand that. Maybe we should write on our list ways that we can, ways to help kids who have siblings that have special needs like autism, ways to help them feel seen and heard and important in a world where sometimes their needs just aren't as big as the others.
And when he talks negative and hitting himself.
When he talks negative, he's very self-deprecating. He's very, I don't look good, I'm not smart, I'm not talented, I can't do this, I can't do that. It can be really upsetting to hear him. And while we're working on that, and we're trying to work with him to find other tools to express himself other than hitting himself, sometimes I don't think we necessarily think about what it's like for you to see that or you to hear that. What's it like to you?
To me, it's like he's insulting himself, and it feels like that he will never. I just don't want him to say that negative thing, because it scares me that he'll just move away. Because I heard him say before, and pack things to go somewhere else. And that scares me that when we aren't looking, he's going to go away.
Oh, honey. We wouldn't let that happen. Even if he did take off, we would find him. We wouldn't let him go. So it scares you when you see him do that because you think he's going to run away. You think he's going to leave because he's so mad at himself? Oh.
Because he just wants to be alone, don't want to hurt anyone else's feelings. That's
have you told him that when he does that kind of thing, it hurts your feelings and it scares you? So he's not really achieving anything by trying to leave.
I'm kind of scared to tell him that.
Well, maybe when he's not upset, you can tell him that.
And how others see him, they see him as not that good of a person because he gets angry a lot. And people insult him at school. Doesn't seem like they see him the same person I see. A nice person. That's how I see it.
Do you think they let his autism get in the way of him? So when they see him, they see more the symptoms and the diagnosis of autism, and they see less of peace as a person and as a human being. Do you think that's what happens? Does that bother you?
Yes, that bothers me a lot.
Why does it bother you?
Well, it bothers me because he is peaceful. It's just he has a hard time controlling his anger, and sometimes I feel like no one cares about him, and we're the only one who cares about him, and we love him so much.
We do love him. So being the child of a person on the spectrum can be really hard, huh? But it can be pretty awesome, right? Because you have an awesome brother who loves and adores you and would do anything for you. And he's funny, and he just makes our lives better every day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, on that note, I think we're going to call it. Thank you, Princess, for opening up with us and telling us how you feel.
But
oh, what? Did we miss something?
Yes.
What did we miss?
How I feel like feeling protective of him.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, let's talk about that really quick because we're going a little long, okay?
I feel very protective of him because I don't feel like people see him as him. I think they see him as a monster when they insult him. I'm like, hey, he's nice. So maybe you should back off on that note.
I see you be overprotective with him a lot when he gets upset and he does something to you, or he says something to you and then he gets upset about it. And even if he threw something at you and it hit you and it hurt you, or he ate your ice cream without asking and you were really looking forward to it, no matter how badly you get hurt, you get really like, oh, peace, it's okay, it's no big deal. And you try to protect him from even your dad and I so that he doesn't get in trouble, or try to minimize it because you want him to feel better. And I see that a lot. And sometimes that really scares me because I love that you see your brother and you understand that he has struggles and he's an awesome person, and that who he is one of the most important things, and we can't lose that in his actions or his behaviors, especially when they're meltdowns. But we also fear that you're going to grow up and think it's okay for somebody to treat you poorly just because you spent so much time trying to justify it from your brother, and you've spent so much time trying to make it okay from him.
I probably won't do that. I probably learned it. I'm kind of standing up for myself now.
Well, that's good. That's really good. That's huge. Okay, so on that note,
we're done.
We are done. We are going to say goodbye for now, but I do real quick want to remind you that if you haven't already, please click through and see the other videos we've made. Princess is making more and more videos. Peace has made quite a few videos. We try and make some every week. So click the subscribe if you like what you see. Ring the bell so you get notifications and you can be some of the first to see the videos that we upload. Oh, you're ringing the bell? Click on through to our social media. We have Facebook, we have Twitter. It's where we originated, was on Facebook. So click on through there, learn more about our story. It's also a great place for you to share your story with us, which we always love to hear and love to see. So go ahead and do that. And until then, I guess we'll see you later. Bye.